Hello YouTube and welcome to Go Girl Gaming as we play EverQuest 2 and its new expansion, Terrors of Thalumbra. Right now I have my claims window open because there are lots of things to claim. I pre-ordered and I have quite a few things. The Altar of Agents is part of the pre-order, so you order it now and you won't get it. But there's a lot of other things, as you can see here, that I will be showing in a later video. Right now, what I'm going to do, however, because this is going to be an adventure video, as we go check out the new zone and the new quest for the zone, blah, 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 blah. So right now, I'm going to claim my mount. And this is my guild mate here who is going with me, so you can see them out there. But I am also going to utilize it as soon as I find it. And dismount my quacker. And there you go. And you can actually see the difference. I'm going to spin around here and turn some things off. Now I got this on this is the middle of the road expansion, is the model that you see on mine. He went full bore, so you can clearly see the difference between the two mounts. His is more glowy, and I think his also gains levels. So there you have it. So you get to see both mounts. And that is the mercenary. Well, that is what the merc looks like. We haven't claimed it yet. So let us begin! So there you are, Emerlayla. We have been looking for you. And it's like, me? Why me? Should I recognize you? And then what is this about? Did someone throw a boot in your gears? Smart alecky one. That's not cute. You have no idea how big of troubles that has been known to cause. No, we have been looking for you. It's like, you have? And it's like, Gearhart's Knight told us of the subterranean clockworks and elementals that were rampaging across Norath. They erupted from below, seeking aid for their threatened civilization. It's like, well, what are you talking about? What are these constructs? Where are these constructs now? Now, we've already done this quest, so this is actually a silly response. This was part of the Sundered Ground thing. They crumbled after a matter of time. It seems that the animating arcanum was not meant to last very long, but probably just long enough to ensure that their messages were received. Or after something dire happened to their master, we cannot stall any longer. Wait, what are you all proposing? The clockworks. We must assume they are from a Novish civilization. They could very well be displaced citizens from Akanon. It is our duty to save them. Wait. We don't know that for sure. We know enough. We could make their situation worse or fall for a trap by marching a large force into unknown territory. You're right, of course. Your emotions are tempered by reason. Well, thank you. That is exactly why you are our best hope. I came to the same conclusion. You need a few careful individuals to scout out the situation. I can do it. You will not go alone. Gearhart's Knight, Zine Korbakog, has already volunteered to be part of the mission. In fact, she constructed the tinkered portal gate that you'll use to get there. Where will I find her and her gate? And here's the quest. Ooh, status. Ooh, we love status. You'll find them both near Gearhart's Forge. Thank you and good luck. Okay, so we need to know where this forge is. Do you know where the forge is? Do you?
I think I do. Aha!
There's a lot of people on tonight. Whoa. Oh, here we go. So do we just
talk to the gnome.
here? Okay, she is here.
Yeah, she's covering the gnome.
Yeah, we have somebody on a big stupid dragon covering a teeny tiny gnome. So here we go. Oh, good. My colleagues found you. That they did, Zine, and I convinced them that it would be unwise for them to send a huge force into the mysterious depths. Then you did exactly what I had hoped you would do. They needed to hear it from another to truly consider the advice. Well, why did you volunteer for this? Besides my own curiosity, being a knight of the Gearheart, it is my duty to serve both gnomish and Kelithan interests. We have reason to suspect that Lands and her primordial malice zealots are somehow related to this threat within the Underdepths. So Queen Omri still believes there's a connection, huh? If and when it becomes evident that Queen Omri should be informed of our findings, I will ensure it is done quickly. Oh, that's great. Plus, you need me to set up the Tinkered Portal Gate on the other side. Well, that will be useful. Enter the gate when you are ready to begin our mission. I've linked it to the general location where the elemental materials came from. Alrighty, let's hope we don't land in a rock. That could be hard to bounce back from. Alright, into the great beyond.
Yes, yes, yes.
What the hell? Oh, wow. See, there are a lot of people. That explains some of the lagginess. We going to 1 or 3?
I would go to 3.
3 it is. Okay, so we are in, what did it say? Stoneheart something or other? Is that what it said?
Stoneheart Yard.
Yep, Stoneheart Yard, okay. And we're supposed to go somewhere.
Yes.
So we're going to float about. Ah, there's somebody. Zoom in. Gwynura. So a very odd looking, almost as interesting looking as the Thurgadon.
Uh-huh.
Oh my. What? Now how could she translate? It wasn't the big success they were hoping for if you're who all they sent. Not like we can afford to be picky-minded. No, not this. So they know what tear dolls are. Barents. Weeks ago, they began this attack. No hint or precursor. Yeah, I want to know what those are too. Humanoid beasts with disgusting suckers on their faces. Right where you and I got a mouth. If you've not seen one yet, consider yourself one of the lucky ones. They hunkered down outside our city for weeks. Then, in a stroke of Brell's blessing, we drove them from our walls all the way back to the Silent Deep. Oh, that's good. It's not permanent. Whatever their plan, they'll be back. But we couldn't miss this opportunity to gather as many provisions for the city as possible. You're quick. If you want to help, lend a hand with the harvesting efforts down at the Iron Blood Fungus Farm. Be careful though, the Aberrants are likely regrouping within Blightstone Barrens. Alright, provision gathering ahoy. Do we want to deploy our mercs?
I would not do that right now. I would wait and see how we stack up.
Alright. Yeah, I know Toxel's a beast.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see how difficult or tough these mobs are compared to what we're used to.
Oh, what's this?
That mushroom is harvest. Oh.
Okie dokie.
The ore gorgers are aggroable.
Aggrable. These are not. Let's take a quick peek at some of our surroundings, because they did do quite a few new models. Those are aggrable. They seem to be very much into tentacles this go around. I'd make a lewd comment, but alright. Grimmer the Tender. Another, what is that, purplish colored dwarf? It's worse than we thought. Didn't expect to find a battle waiting for us here. The Mycenoids took advantage of our absence during the siege and overran our farmland. Oh, that's not good. They've been a constant since establishing this seer farm, sure, but our regular work has kept the issue under control. Right you are. The farm suffered a significant attack by the Aberrants in their push to Maldura. Many of my fellow fungus tenders were slain and our defenses destroyed. So we need help protecting the crops or harvesting the crops. How about we do harvesting? Right you are. We don't know when the Aberrants might push us back into Maldura. We've got to be quick, get as many provisions as possible. So we're going to dispose of the mechanoids. Ooh, faction and status. Yay!
Which did you choose? Protecting or harvesting?
Harvesting. Which one did you choose?
I'm gonna pick the same one. I was waiting to see which one you picked in case the objectives were different.
Bunny holder. Or hoarder. Was that from slaying bunnies?
It might.
Wait a
I don't
minute.
think
We
so.
slayed bunnies on this one. I don't remember that. I'm still downloading resources or something.
Really?
Yeah, because I keep seeing a little dragon show up.
Oh, you're on the streaming version.
I'm on the what?
You can download the game as a streaming version or as a full download.
No.
I guess we have to kill these guys.
Well, they got markers, so let's get to it. And there's competition, so...
At least I don't think so. Just don't go into the raid.
I'll go into the raid if I want.
Yeah,
I'm being offered the raid.
you're gonna
there
wipe
it is.
the floor with them, aren't you?
That's right. Badass.
Gonna run one man the raid.
Woot woot. We'll do a Leroy Jenkins on him. Or a Kruger. A Kruger doing a Leroy Jenkins.
Wow, we thought there were a lot of players out there.
Ah, yeah.
The city looks
Maldura
quite...
proper. Oh, look at that boar.
Who has a boar?
Up top. It's right here. Don't you see it?
Oh, I do.
Oh, you can't fly in here.
It looks similar to one of the boars I have, just a different texture.
What's this? Oh, that's a mailbox.
Where? Oh.
Right here. Snazzy mailbox.
Well, shall we...
Here's the shield of Maldura that we're gaining rep with.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And road splits. Left, right, and straight ahead.
I say it's circular in nature, so we'll start working our way around the outer. Oh, the Metal Mercantile District. Banker resides here.
Good. That always comes in handy.
Broker. Who else is here? And the Collector. Okay. Good to know. Oh, there's some trade skill stations up here.
Taking a tour of Maldura.
The Healers of Maldura. I like the way these are, particularly this Alchemy Station.
Turn my stuff off to get a better look. Oh yeah, that Alchemy Station is nice. Ilna will like it.
It looks like granite countertop.
It does, and I love granite countertops in real life.
Me too.
And then here's the tailoring station. What else we got? Oh, some people chilling.
They're injured. So that must be the
Yeah,
race of dwarf. They must be Dalgar dwarves. Is what they're called.
Yep. And the gnomes are like geomite or something.
Oh, more ore thingies. I love that.
You have to let me know if a quest pops up because I have it in, I have it, so my bars aren't up.
Alright, well,
better view.
this is the Deep Quarry. There is a garden and botanical supply merchant. Ooh!
Uh-oh. I guess
Oh,
I
sorry.
hang on. Yep. Alright. Let's see.
I'm confused, though.
Here we go. Ooh, I like the swamp muck pod. Let's see. Wait a minute. Why are these like the same? Oh, why is it? Wait a minute.
There's two...
Okay, so types of currency.
Correct. So you either can buy it with 1 coin of the Grand Artificer or 10 coin of the Eternal Queens. One or the other.
Silly. Okay, I don't like that ancient glow fern. It looks kind of dead. And oh, but that I like. The ancient glow flower. I like that.
Oh, we can buy the mushrooms with the glowing tendrils.
Ooh, I like that. The curved life leaf tree.
Yes. Wait till you see the swamp muck pod. I love it.
Yeah, I said that already. I like that. Then we got the
Oh.
gardener's compost sack. And potting
Ooh. Umbral pitcher plant. I like that.
I like pitcher plants in general, so. I'm not too fond of the life leaf sprout. Luminous root flower. Oh, I like that. That'd be good in one of my gardens. Rather large Maldura bar shroom. Sure, Thalumbra mushroom. Ah, those, we know what those are. Those are the iron ones we saw, or where that area. Single life leaf. Muck pod again. Twisted. Did we see that already? Oh, I like the Moonlight Enchantments pitcher plant better, but that's a nice change of pace.
I like it quite a bit, and I also noticed the ancient glow flower has little firefly-like sparkles floating out of it. I didn't see it at first. You have to give it a second, but
All right, so now we gotta get coinage.
yeah, I know. I think at least one of the currencies there is, if I'm not mistaken, one of those currencies is from crafting and one is from adventuring, and that's why there's two. But we'll definitely be getting one of them from crafting.
Here's what the pitcher plant looks like. And we saw them out in the wild, too.
I love them because I like the little thingy. I like the glowy tendrils coming out.
Like I said, they were fast. Somebody, whoever the designer was, they just jonesing on some tentacles.
Alright, moving on with our tour. Oh wow. The Forge of Brawl. Oh, this is an actual forge. You can forge on these big stone things. That reminds me of Lotus.
Yeah, I heard my... Yes, I heard my thing pop open when I touched it.
Oh, Deep Forge. Ooh.
What?
A Deep Forge merchant.
Oh, okay. And I was looking at the... I like to call it the jeweler's table, but I think it's workbench is the official name.
Yes, I like the way it looks. This is where we can buy the crafting stations.
Here we go. Right, we got...
Oh,
Yeah, this must be the crafting. Yeah, that's the crafting tokenage. So we know which is which now.
Yeah, but now I can look and see what we...
30,000 faction! And that's specifically crafting faction. That's recipes.
Ooh.
Oh, I think these are the, hang on, let me just examine it.
Ooh.
Upgraded.
Tux will be able to make some nice weapon pose.
So this is a thing of headgear, but it's artisan, so any tune that's level 100, I guess, can make it. I guess. I don't know. I are confused.
Oh, I like the pick and coal shovel house items.
There's tailoring. This for Emerlayla here.
Oh.
Hang on. Are these heirloom?
Oh, those,
they are no trade, bastards.
Oh, the recipes.
Bastards.
Well,
Nothing. I like that shovel.
I love the cooking station.
Mining pick.
What is this? Oh, those are what? Oh, those are green adornments, I think. And then runes. Runes are good.
These are actually cheaper than the regular crafting stations, because the other crafting stations for pristine cost a heck of a lot of faction. These don't cost any. You just have to have the faction or status,
Exactly.
rather. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing that. We'll get the faction. Emmerly, we'll have to run Emmerly and Quaizen through this first.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Oh, the plaque's cute.
And I like the woodworker recipes that are there available too.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have to run anybody that we need. Ugh.
Don't think of it all at once. We will start
No,
at the top and prioritize.
the most important, which of course is the carpenters.
We'll have to see what the crafting quest line is even like.
Did you see any carpenter recipes? Where
Not
are they?
here,
I don't see them
but
here.
did you see my woodworking ones?
No.
What? Then maybe it's based off. Maybe we only see what our trade skill class is.
Oh, that bites. So you don't see tailoring?
Nope, I see woodworking
Then
only.
that's what it is. So we'd have to go get our carpenters even to see it, which sucks. Wait a minute. Maybe hang on. Maybe it's whatchamacallit like that. Nope, doesn't say. My class is not checked. So no, you can't even see the other stuff. That bites. I don't like that at all. I should at least be able to see it.
I'm thinking that they might have done that since they are sold by special currency, which means if you accidentally bought a wrong book, you wouldn't be able to sell it back because it's bought with currency and not coin. That's my guess. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. But that's probably why. There's a pit here. I'm not going to go down it. There's a pit there and it goes down. I don't know where it goes. Oh, there's an elevator. There's an activator on the right. But I say we finish going all the way around and then we'll figure out what's going down long below.
Alright, let's go.
I love the dwarvishness.
Good look. Yeah, our dwarves will love it.
It's right up there with Thurgoden. I love Thurgoden. But
Oh yeah.
this is a very different... This is a big room back here. What is this? Palace Mechno Gate Controls. Oh, do you think that's a dungeon?
Probably.
Enter Maldura Unveiled Palace. I'm going to assume that is a dungeon. Oh, the Palace of Unity. Oh, I was also really pleased with when I was looking through the recipes we got from the Collector's Edition, I may decide to do a significant revamp on his Hallis house using those parts.
Yeah.
Because I wanted it to feel more Dwarvish, and now with those parts, I feel like I could do that better. At least with changing out the floor and using those columns. I thought the columns were awesome.
Oh, you checked Quaizen already?
Did I check him?
Yeah, to see what the parts look like? Or are you talking about the
Collector's Edition.
Maldura, the building blocks?
Yes, the collector's building
Okay.
blocks that we claim. Who's up here? Queen! Oh, they're ruled by a queen.
Hey, we ought to introduce her to our queen.
That's
Who
right.
doesn't want to be queen?
She's bearded too.
I was about to say, chick got a beard. What am I talking about? Gretel has a beard.
Yes.
Beard. It's a small beard. Highly appropriate.
We have a nice little worship spot for Brawl.
Let's not disturb them.
No. Be quiet in this place.
Unless it's a charismatic church.
I love these pipes with water in them. It's very cool. All the moving parts.
Assuming it's water. Looks
If
kind
it's
of misty.
If it's not water, it's steam. So it's one of the two.
I'm not 100% convinced it's water.
Well, I could see needing water to keep the temperature under control.
Yes, but we're talking about dwarves and gnomes, both of whom like to drink.
The water
And
works.
if they get any halflings down here,
There is a ramp.
there's a stairwell.
Yeah, it leads down.
Alright, so it's water.
Yep, it makes me think of Moria. I don't see any merchants in here, so we will... I think... Oh no, we still have a little ways to go around. What's this bridge? The Alcove of Reason. Interesting. It's just a platform up here.
Be careful, because we can't fly in this joint. Which is
No.
sad, because we can fly in Thurgoden.
I know, and it's funny because someone posted that in the beta forums, that why can't we fly here when we can fly in Thurgoden, but maybe they'll change it. Oh, there's a questy over there.
Nah, don't bet on it.
Oh, there's another dungeon. This is another dungeon, the Bar Brawl. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. Oh, there's a fuel merchant. That's all that I see. Oh, wow. That cavern is interesting.
Alright, let's see what this gnome has to say. What do you seek? Who is your employer? Excuse me? Alright, so let's see. Weapons.
Ooh, yes.
It's not a true upgrade by the looks of it. Let me see though.
How is that possible? You need that damn hammer. It's got a bow around it.
This isn't Gretel, you know.
It looks good for you too, though.
That is a nice head. That looks like a dwarvish hammer. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Gretel must have that hammer.
Ooh, the axe is pretty sexy too.
It's one-handed. I would have to get a shield. That's why the stats are a little. It's an upgrade, but I need a shield to go with it because right now I'm using a two-handed weapon.
Looks like everything is one-handed. You would either need a sword. Yeah, you would either need a shield or an offhand boon thing.
Whoa, that axe is sexy.
I also like the pickaxe.
Yeah, that's nice.
They all look pretty nice.
The sword doesn't look like a sword. It looks more like a... It looks blunt. It doesn't look sharp.
I agree. And I thought it would be a two-hander because it's a great sword, but it's a one-hander.